Alright, what I want to do in this video is jump into my business concept, which is local lead generation. Alright, so if you go to Google and type in lead generation, you're going to get my business model. Alright, so what is lead generation? Lead generation is the action or process of identifying, cultivating potential customers for our business, products, or services, which means if I go out and Google plumber Boston, Mass, right? Or like plumber in Boston, whatever, right? I'm looking for a plumber, right? Okay? I'm looking for a plumber. And now when I pop on the first page, I have different options. I have different choices. Google serves me up different businesses that provide the actual plumbing service in my area, right? So we have AdWords, we have the advertising, you see the little advertising. Then you have the Google local maps. Right? And then down here you have the top 10 organic search results. So if I'm looking for a plumber, all right, I'm going to type it in and pop it up. It's going to pop up. So what does this do? What does this have to do with my lead generation business? Which means, this is what it means. I can basically, let's put it like this. I have the knowledge, the skills. I've done it for the last 4 years. I have the knowledge and skills on how to place these things here, like ads here, how to place these maps here, and how to have our website that generates leads pop here. Alright, so think of it as online real estate, right? If I want to come and build a new house and stick it right here, I can do that. If I want to come and build a new house and stick it here, I can do that. I can do it here in the top 10 results as well. But with that comes a specialized kind of knowledge, know-how, practice, and techniques. And I've done that, and I am doing that currently right now. So that's my business model. So I look for real estate. I look for land, right? I'm going out looking for land, and now I want to build a house. But, you know, building a house takes time. You have to build the foundation. You have to, you know, roll out the blueprints. You have to do everything the right way in order for the house to sit here on this first page for the next 10 years, all right? So once you build out your house, you get it booming, and you have it visible. It's on the market, right? Everybody can see the phone number. Everybody can see the website. You want to put a tenant in that house, all right? You want to put somebody who's going to pay you rent every month to live in this real estate. And it's a powerful thing. We collect rent, right? We're going to collect rent from any one of these properties on this first page, all right? So let me give you a little more of a concept. So if you Google the Uber business model, we know that Uber connects buyers to a car service. All right. Yeah, it's lead generation, but Uber's generating buyers. Just like if I set up a plumber website, a plumber listing, I'm generating buyers. Okay, I control the real estate. I control the area. I control this, right? Of course, Google's Google, they're king. But my property, my house, is front and center and is ready to be rented. Just like Uber, they control the app. They have the app. That's their real estate. So you cannot get this service unless you go through this app. All right. So that's where the bread and butter is. You have total control. You control the money. You control the buyer lead. You control the flow of the whole business. All right. Just like real estate. If I own a house, I control everything. I gotta, you know, maintain it. I gotta make sure everything's up to date. And most importantly, we have somebody in there who's renting it out. So just think of the Uber business model when you think of buying local lead generation concept. All right, like I said, it's a specialized knowledge, skills that you need to be able to place these things here. Just because you set it up, put it up, and do all that doesn't mean it's going to sit here and you're going to just kill it. You have to put in some work, some effort, some practice in order to get this up. The good thing with me is I have all this knowledge, I have all these skills. Right, so you know, if you want any of your online real estate to pop up, you know, you're not going to be you can't just type in plumber, right? You want to be able to pop up for all this stuff that people are looking for, right? So Boston plumber Yelp, right? We want to pop up for those keywords in one of these spots, right? So think of it like this. If you have 10 online real estate properties, assets, right? You have 10 of them. You put 10 people, you have 10 people renting out the phone calls and the email leads. You find a business owner, that's willing to pay for plumber leads. You find a business owner that's willing to pay for contractor leads, phone calls and emails. You control that all, right? So imagine you had 10 of them. You build it out one time. You do what you need to do. You maintain it, and it's just passive money. It just keeps, the plumber pays you every month. If you do 10 of those at $750, what's that a month? $7,500 a month, passively. As long as you have a tenant, you're gonna get paid. Now, I've had tenants say, business owners say, I want to get out of here. I don't want to pay you no more. That's fine with me. I own this real estate. You don't, right? I own wherever I put my stuff and how I put it. I own all this. So even if I have this one spot here, I own it, right? It's mine. I can go out, find a new tenant, and get paid just like I was, right? And it's a long-term game. This is designed to be online as long as the internet's around, right? We'll get paid for that. But if you do it one time, dig down and just learn and go through the process, you're going to have online real estate paying you for the rest of your life. All right? So let's dominate these spots. That's my concept, local lead generation. Think of the Uber business model. They control the whole process from front to end. You get on the app, you look for a ride, you get the ride, and Uber gets their cut before you even get paid as a driver, right? So same thing here. I want to get paid my rent. So you want to use my platform, my area, my work, let's do it. But you got to pay me, all right? A percentage, flat fee, whatever it is. So that's basically my business model in a nutshell, all right? And future videos, and we can talk about it over the phone, whatever, I'll dig deeper on how you can get started in learning this process. Because once you learn this process, it makes you very dangerous. I'm just giving you a high-level overview of what it is, what it looks like. But once you learn this process, you can build any business anywhere in the country. You can live anywhere on the planet and build these out. All right? So it's really work from home type of deal. All right. I'm going to end the video here and talk to you soon.